Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The program is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The program is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The program is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The program is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The program is about to begin.
Good evening. I'm Justin Gavami, and this is Ellie Gerlach. We are on the men's and women's tennis team here, and we have served as your SAC co-chairs for the past year. We would like to welcome you to the 10th annual SAMSPYs, and that was a great video to introduce our student athletes on a daily basis.
Thank you to all those who participated in the video and to all those who worked so hard on behalf of Samford Athletics. Now, please welcome to the stage Athletic Director Martin Newton.
Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, there we go. Before we get started, there's a few people that we need to thank. First and foremost, if you are a parent of our student athletes, if you would, please stand. All parents, please stand. Thank y'all so much for entrusting your, I'm not going to say children anymore, your student with us. If you are a faculty or staff at Samford University, would you please stand? Thank you for taking care of our student athletes, for all the hard work. Gary, I'm looking right at you, my man. I know we spend a lot of time with you, but thank you all so much for what you do for us. There's a few other people that we need to thank, and I'm going to start in the back of the room with my man Julian McMillan. Where is Julian? In operations. Julian. BJ McMillan. BJ, where are you? Raise your hand. For all those great graphics that you see, this is our guy BJ. Thank you, BJ, for all you do. And then the guy that is the best in the SoCon at putting on your SoCon Digital Network or ESPN3, Mr. John McAfoose. Johnny Mac, stand up. Used to be on Duck Dynasty, now he runs compliance at Samford, Mr. Cody Jackson. And last but certainly not least, my right hand, who keeps me straight, doesn't let me screw things up too badly, puts an enormous amount of energy, love, and passion into this event tonight. It wouldn't happen without her. If you will, let's give a standing ovation to Miss Michelle Durbin. Don't spoil her too much. She's got to get back down to earth tomorrow and get back to running the business. At the entrance of Nike World Headquarters in Beaverton, Oregon, there is a building there called the Prefontaine Hall. It's named after Steve Prefontaine, and Coach Tiffin will tell you that probably one of the greatest track athletes ever. Correct, Coach? Steve died at a much too early age in a car accident, so we couldn't see his greatness live out the rest of his life. But there's a quote in the middle of that building, and it says, "To give anything less than your best is to sacrifice the gift." Tonight, we are here to celebrate the best of Samford Athletics. This is your night. It is for you, and it is about you. And on behalf of myself, our administrative staff, all of our coaches that are in the room here tonight, we want to thank all of you student athletes for sharing your gift with us. At this time, we would like to please welcome soccer student athlete Emma Francis Thompson to the stage to deliver the invocation. Emma?
Let's pray. Dear Lord, as we gather here tonight, we thank you for the fellowship and family Samford has blessed us with. We ask you to strengthen us as our seasons come to an end. We ask that you restore our bodies and minds for new challenges that we might face, and we ask for you to inspire us with your love every day. Thank you, Lord, for all the people in this room, including the coaches and staff who constantly give God's leadership and support. May your vision for Samford Athletics be fulfilled through the gifts you've given us, and let this food nourish our bodies. In Jesus' your name, amen. Also, if you're parked at Jared Jewelers across the street, You need to move your car immediately because they are threatening to tow cars. Otherwise, enjoy your meal.
ruling the way that I move. And I breathe your air. You only can rescue me. This is my prayer. If you are mine, if you are mine.
Please direct your attention to the stage as we welcome basketball's Cassidy Williams and football's Roland Adams.
I can do it today.
Okay, I got it. Next time I help you up, so be looking for my hand.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Does everyone remember last year's blooper winner from softball? If not, don't worry, you will get to see it again. We have 4 new challengers that are hoping they are not this year's Best Blooper Award winner.
Once again, this year the crowd is going to be given the opportunity to vote for their favorite blooper and see who is chosen for the worst of the worst. After the videos are shown, everyone will have until the end of dinner to tweet to place their vote. All votes will be tallied, and the winner will be awarded during the show.
If anyone can overtake softball, they will become the Best Blooper Award winner and will have the shame of being the worst of the worst for the entire year.
Let's look at the bloopers from this year. Watch carefully because they will only run once.
Up first is softball's Gray Adams, who gets tripped up at Madison Couch.
Now second, we have Krista Bosing from volleyball using a little too much power on her hit.
Next is football assistant coach Sean Bostick, who didn't keep his head on a swivel.
Morning! And then there's pole vaulter Gavin Galtru, who has a little trouble with his pole.
And then the reigning worst of the worst is Rebecca Leonard and Abby Sweeney from softball. Once again, don't forget, tweet your winner with the hashtag as shown on the screen. Your vote will determine if one of these 4 bloopers can defeat reigning blooper champions Rebecca Leonard and Abby Sweeney to become Samford Athletics' worst of the worst. Voting will conclude once dinner has finished and the award ceremony begins.
Cherish the day. I won't go astray. I won't be afraid. You won't catch me running. You're ruling the way that I move. You take my hand. Show me how deep love can be. in the way that I move. And I breathe your air. You only can rescue me. This is my prayer. Cherish the day. I won't go astray. I won't be afraid. Won't catch me running. Oh, cherish the day. I won't go astray. I won't be afraid. Won't run away. You show me how deep love can be. You show me how deep love can be. This is my prayer. Cherish the day. I won't go astray. I won't be afraid. Won't run away. Won't shy. Cherish the day. I won't go astray.
Please welcome back to the stage Ellie Gerlach and Justin Gavami.
Let's give a round of applause and thanks to the Hyatt Regency Birmingham, the Winfrey Hotel Banquet Services for this wonderful dinner. Just a reminder, voting for the best blooper is now closed. The 21 awards that we will hand out tonight are awarded based on performance from March 31st, 2017 through March 31st, 2018. We would like to ask all award winners, once you have received your award, to please exit the stage and continue out into the ballroom lobby to get your picture taken by our Samford photographer.
So you guys can probably clap after these ones, but since the last SAMSPYs, we have had some major success. Women's outdoor track and field won the SoCon Championship, with the track program having 3 student athletes advance to the NCAA Championships. Soccer won a 4th consecutive regular season title. Football advanced to the NCAA FCS Championship, and women's indoor track and field won their 3rd consecutive SoCon title, with the track program having 2 student athletes advance to the NCAA Championships. We also had a very successful April of 2018. Women's tennis David Vest was named the SoCon Coach of the Year. Senior Rose van der Swan was named first team All-SoCon in singles, while van der Swan and fellow senior Ellie Gerlach were named first team All-SoCon in doubles. Alexander Daddy Petrovich and fellow freshman Rousseau Simba Norval were both named to the men's tennis all-freshman team. Softball Shelby Mays became Samford's all-time career leader in hits, runs scored, batting average, and triples. Austin Edens is currently the Samford career leader, the active SoCon and NCAA leader in home runs. Fellow baseball teammate Wyatt Burns is the active leader in career saves in the SoCon. Congratulations to all the student athletes and coaches for a great year.
Please welcome to the stage track and field student athletes Cheyenne Mallory and Marquise Barnes.
The academic award goes to the team with the highest overall cumulative GPA prior to the spring of 2018. The female academic award nominees are cross country, soccer, tennis, and volleyball.
And the SAMSPY award goes to women's soccer. The Samford soccer team earned the Female Academic Award. Congratulations. The Samford soccer team earned the Female Academic Award with a 3.49 combined grade point average, which was the highest GPA for all sports this year. Simmer down. Okay, so the male academic award nominees are baseball, cross country, golf, and tennis.
The SAMSPY goes to men's tennis. The Samford men's tennis team finished the year with a 3.5 grade point GPA to out-age the men's cross-country team to win the Males Academic Award. The Rookie of the Year goes to the freshman or redshirt who was dedicated, positive, hardworking, and made an immediate impact. The female Rookie of the Year nominees are Whitney Hinton, softball. Started 59 of 60 games while being named the all-freshman team. Maggie Johnston, indoor track and field. Broke the school record in discus. Lexi Orman, soccer. Defender was named to SoCon all-freshman team. Elsa Poole, tennis. Named to SoCon all-freshman team after playing number 2 singles. Grace Somi, soccer. Earned all-freshman team accolades as a defender.
And the SAMSPY Award goes to Maggie Johnston. In her first collegiate season, Maggie Johnston proved to be the dominant as she broke 20-year SoCon record in the discus with a throw of 47.8 meters in the 2017 Outdoor Championship. Her distance proved to be well over 154 feet and is the best performance in SoCon Outdoor Championship history. Y'all ready for the male Rookie of the Year? I don't think y'all heard me. Are y'all ready for the male Rookie of the Year? The male Rookie of the Year nominees are Ben Garner, cross country. Named to SoCon all-freshman team and qualified for regionals. Taylor Garrison, baseball. Earned All-American honors, second team All-SoCon and SoCon all-freshman team accolades as a starting third baseman. Anthony Moran, baseball. Starting catcher earned SoCon all-freshman team honors. Emmanuel Tate, outdoor track and field. Finished second in the 100 meters and a member of the championship record-breaking 4x1 relay team. Mike Williams, football. Starting offensive lineman earned All-American and All-Freshman SoCon team accolades.
And the SAMSPY goes to Mike Williams. The redshirt freshman made an immediate impact on the Samford football team. He started all 12 on the offensive line, earning SoCon all-freshman team and freshman All-American honors for his efforts.
And now for a break in the awards action. We all know Samford is a tough academic school. So let's see how our fellow student athletes did answering to what we thought were very simple questions asked by basketball student athlete Tanner Tapp.
Squirrel.
Why would the squirrel get there first?
Climbs trees fast.
You think so? It's going to get to the banana first? Do you think the monkey?
Yeah, the monkey, you know, it has that drive.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The monkey.
Why do you think the monkey?
He climbs trees for a living.
Probably the bird.
It's a coconut tree.
You guessed it. You was right.
TWELTH.
You agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how it's gonna be. Y'all wanna play?
TWEEEWTH. WTH?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like TWELFTH.
You smart.
Neither.
Why's that?
7 plus 6?
Yeah.
13. 7 plus 6 is 13.
Okay. Is 12? You both agree that 7 plus 6 is 12?
All right, say it to the camera.
7 plus 6 is not 12. It's 13. I don't know. I never see those. George Washington.
It's not Jefferson. Madison?
Who is the 44th president? Abraham Lincoln.
He needs some milk.
Man, I'm Canadian. I don't know these things.
You serious?
Whose face is on the $1 bill?
Face is on the. There's not a face. Is there?
Please welcome softball athlete Madison Couch and Anthony Mulrine from baseball to the stage.
Wow. Comeback Player of the Year goes to the athlete who made the best or most significant comeback from an illness, injury, or hardship. Nominees are Maddie Davis, golf. The junior has returned to competition after having hip labrum surgery, being one of the top scorers for the team. Hugh Duggan, indoor track and field. Came back from fractured wrist less than 10 days before SoCon Indoor Championships and placed third in the pole vault. Caitlin Orman, soccer. Earned all SoCon accolades after returning from 2 ACL surgeries. Megan Roach, track and field. Returned to competition after numerous injuries in a totally new discipline, going from cross-country competitor to a pole vaulter. Cody Shelton, baseball. Became the team's #1 starting pitcher after recovering from Tommy John surgery.
And the SAMSPY goes to Cody Shelton. Returned to the pitching lineup after sitting out of the 2016 season due to Tommy John surgery to become the team's top pitcher last season. He finished the year with a 5-3 record and a 2.69 ERA, while being ranked in the #4 pitching in the SoCon. His resiliency and perseverance have been inspiration to all of his teammates and his coaches. Congrats. Breakthrough Athlete of the Year goes to the athlete who made the most impact or significant breakthrough during a season. Nominees are Eric Adams, basketball. Finished in the top 5 of the SoCon in rebounds per game with a 6.5 a game. Krista Bozing, volleyball. As a junior, earned a starting role, finishing in the top 25 in Division I in total kills. Olivia Crozier, basketball. Started in all 31 games as a redshirt sophomore and earned SoCon second team all-tournament honors. Darius Harvey, football. Named SoCon all-second team as a cornerback with 29 tackles and as a kick returner. Cody Shelton, baseball. Finished the season ranked 4th in the Southern Conference in both earned runs average and lowest opposing batting average.
And the SAMSPY goes to Eric Adams, basketball. The Bulldogs' high-flying fifth-year senior forward obliterated the school's all-time record in field goal percentage at 68.1, while also averaging 10 points and 6.5 rebounds per game. Please turn your attention to the screens for the Jim Griffin video.
The Jim Griffin Award goes to the athlete who is an unsung hero and high-impact player that does not necessarily get the credit, but the team absolutely needs for success. Jim Griffin was one of the hardest working players in school history and will forever be remembered for the gritty determination and infectious personality that he displayed as a Bulldog. He consistently inspired his teammates, coaches, classmates, teachers, and fans with a competitiveness and desire to win. Everything he did with the fullness of his heart, and he did to the best of his ability. During his 4 years at Samford, he never missed a single practice, and his desire to make the team better around him truly embodies what it means to be a supporting player. Jim passed away during his senior year at Samford, and this award was named in honor of him.
The nominees for the Jim Griffin Award are Crockett Floyd, golf. Work hard to make others around her better. Austin Hines, tennis. Senior who is needed for every match for team success. Virginia McNeil, soccer. Continue to be a leader after tearing your ACL during your senior campaign. Greg Moulet, baseball. Captain who keeps everyone's spirits high. Paige Syrup, basketball. Always does her job and puts the team first.
And the Jim Griffin SAMSPY goes to Virginia McNeil.
Whatever it takes, 'cause I love the adrenaline in my veins. I do whatever it takes, 'cause I love how it feels when I break the chains.
Throughout her career, even in injury, Virginia McNeil proved to be the backbone of Samford's SoCon leading team and anchored the Bulldogs' defense with her leadership and dedication. She played at least 1,000 minutes every year of her career and helped guide the team to a school record 4 straight SoCon championships. Congrats. At this time, please turn your attention to the screen for our senior videos.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love
love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that blast first. Wish I made it to homecoming, got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon, we just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far, I guess I'm proud. And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars, I've been around. I felt some pain, I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would've told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
Good evening. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Kelsey Royalty and I play softball here. I would like to ask all the senior student athletes to please stand and be recognized. Thank each of you again for your individual contributions to Samford Athletics. Now, we would like to invite senior student athletes from baseball, softball, and track and field who will be unable to participate in graduation festivities to join in a mini graduation ceremony right now. When you hear your name, please make your way to the stage to receive your athletic department diploma from academic staff members Harold Goss and Paige Mathis. We would ask that you hold your applause if you can for our graduates until all the names have been called. Jake Greer. Arson Guirel. Lexi Higgins. Caleb Maggio. Shelby Mays. Tania McKinley, Carrie Neal, Trey Oates, Megan Roach, Mike Rohde, Josh Salter, Cody Shelton, Sam Teague, Lauren Torsch, and Victoria Wicks. Seniors, congratulations on your upcoming graduation and good luck as you complete your respective seasons. I think I can speak for the entire campus in saying that you will be truly missed. Before we move on, we have one last senior video moment. Let's see what these seniors found in the box.
So we're playing What's in the Box?
No, oh my god. If there's bugs in the box, I will freak out.
I heard it's gooey. Oh.
Oh my god, I'm so scared for this. Ah! What is this?
Get him in there.
Oh.
It's cold.
This is gross. Is this like SpaghettiOs?
Well done.
SpaghettiOs? Yeah?
Yeah. Ice cream? Oh, I feel like a tomato maybe? Carrot? I don't know. SpaghettiOs. Oh, SpaghettiOs.
Is that beans? Baked beans? It's nasty. I like beans.
Beans are the easiest thing.
Are these beans or something? I hate beans.
Why are the crickets right here? Oh! Is that oatmeal?
What's something close to oatmeal?
Grits?
There you go.
This is what it is?
Ew!
Away.
Okay. I don't want to. Ah!
You know where it was.
Ew, it's really mushy. Ew, what is that? Blubber. Ugh. What is that? It feels like the clay that you play with to de-stress. Ew. It was still weird.
Yeah, I
was scared it was gonna be alive.
That's all it is.
Whose idea was this?
Some sort of putty.
This is not Fear Factor. You're gonna hate this.
It's like glue, maybe? Very sticky.
Oh god, that's gross. It's a gooey.
It's cold, so whatever it is, it was refrigerated.
It's like silly putty, but like it's sticking to my fingers. It's icing?
Yeah.
Chocolate icing, okay, I knew I could smell like some sugar or something.
I got it right.
I really don't think I can do this. I really don't want to do this. Oh, God. Okay, where?
I don't know if they're gonna jump out of the.
I'm scared. It's warm. Why is it warm? I don't know that. I'm freaking out. Is it olives? Are you serious? Blueberries?
It's close.
Olives. Got it. Oh. Well, that wasn't that bad.
Well, seniors, at least you're athletic because a few of you are far from brave. Now, let's get back to the show. Please welcome our next presenters, Hallie Ann Hobson and Aaron Walker from golf.
The Support Staff of the Year award goes to the person that the athletic department could not do without. And the nominees are Katie Daspit, Assistant Athletic Trainer. Katie works hard to do what the coaches and student athletes need to get back to competition. Michelle Durbin, Deputy Director of Athletics. Michelle works behind the scenes to make sure our student athletes have what they need for a competitive advantage. Joe Davidson, Associate Athletic Director. Joe makes sure that the game day experience is top-notch. Jonathan Ferris, Head Strength and Conditioning Coach. Jonathan is a vital part of each program that he works with, challenging them physically and mentally. And Harold Goss, Associate Athletic Director. Harold genuinely cares about each student athlete and works to help all the student athletes to achieve academic success.
And the SAMSPY goes to Harold Goss. As the Associate Athletic Director for Academics and Compliance, Harold Goss works tirelessly on behalf of Samford's 350-plus student athletes. In addition to his regular duties, this past fall, Goss took on an additional role as the men's tennis coach. His love for Samford and its student athletes, coaches, and staff is evident in everything he does. Assistant Coach of the Year represents the person who helped their team achieve a high level of success. The nominees are Bill Diatavio, football. Led the defense to finish first in the Southern Conference in scoring defense and coached the Defensive Player of the Year. Ross Newton, football. Assistant coach for the linebackers, has helped lead the team to back-to-back playoff appearances. Jessica Jackson, basketball. Essential part of implementing a new offense and leading a team with only one senior. Tyler Shrout, baseball. Led the pitching staff to a SoCon leading earned run average for the third straight year. Jay Yelton, soccer. Helped lead the team to its fourth straight SoCon regular season title.
And the SAMSPY goes to Tyler Shrout.
I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear up my reputation. Manipulate
Under
my
his direction,
decisions.
Samford's pitching staff has improved to its ERA in 4 straight seasons and is leading the SoCon this year for a third straight time under pitching coach Tyler Shrout. The Bulldogs boast an impressive ERA of 3.41 this season and are also nationally ranked in fewest hits allowed, shutouts, and strikeouts per 9 innings. Faculty Member of the Year goes to the faculty member that attends athletic events and engages student athletes on campus. The nominees are Stephen Epley, Arts and Sciences. He provides constant support and he genuinely cares for his student athletes. Larry Harper, Business. Larry attends most athletic events, rain or shine, and recognizes the student athletes in his classes for their contributions to Samford. Emily Hines, Arts and Sciences. Emily works diligently across campus to support and promote Samford athletics. Dennis Sansom, Arts and Sciences. Dennis makes every student athlete feel important by supporting them at games and practices.
And the SAMSPY goes to Dennis Sansom. A professor in the philosophy department, Dr. Sansom has always gone out of his way to attend as many athletic events as possible. His support of our student athletes has been described as overwhelming. In the classroom, he takes an interest in all of his students and always makes sure they know he is there for them.
Before we get to another set of awards, why don't we see a few of our fellow student athletes as well as coaches and staff members when they were young.
Please welcome back to the stage Cassidy Williams and Roland Adams.
All I can say to our coaches and staff is, what happened to your hair? Yeah, I'm losing mine, so it's all good.
I think I'm more surprised over Mr. Goss being a cheerleader than the hair.
So true. Maybe we should just get back to the awards.
Best Finish Award goes to the team or athlete with the best game-winning shot, goal, run, or hit. Nominees are 4x400 relay team, indoor track. Team of Rachel Dixon, Allison Holland, Selena Pop, and Victoria Wicks sealed the third indoor championship in a row. Defense, football. Interception to beat number 5 Wofford. Shelby Mays, softball. Throws the winning run out at the plate from center field to preserve the win over ETSU. Hannah Nichols, basketball. Scores the game-winning basket in the final seconds to beat Furman and advance in the SoCon tournament. Ayrton Schaefer, baseball. Walk-off double to score Brandon Fryman to advance in the SoCon tournament.
And the SAMSPY goes to football. The football team held a 24-21 lead late in the fourth quarter at 5th-ranked Wofford, but it would be up to the Bulldogs defense to preserve the win. The Terriers drove to the Samford 19-yard line and were threatening to score. With 6 seconds to go, Amari Williams picked off a pass in the end zone to end the game. Next, we have Best Upset. This award goes to the most significant or impressive upset of the year. The nominees are baseball. On opening weekend, beat number 24 ranked UCF. Next, Jake the Australian Fondes defeats Tulane's top-ranked player who was ranked in the top 100. Next, football. Beat number 5 Wofford. Next, softball. Eliminates number 1 seed UNCG at the SoCon tournament to advance to the semifinals. And last, volleyball. Wins in a 5-set thriller at Indiana.
And the SAMSPY goes to football.
Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo.
That was a mistake.
Despacito.
It goes to volleyball. Volleyball. That is on you, Roland.
Was it really? What did we do with the envelope?
The Bulldogs knocked off Big Ten powerhouse Indiana University in a thrilling contest held on the Hoosiers' home court. In the momentous victory, Samford battled through a 2-1 deficit and handed Indiana its first loss of the season, winning 17-15 in the 5th set. Okay. Play of the Year. This award is for the single player performance that made the most impact on a game or season. Nominees are Madison Couch, softball. Game-winning RBI to advance the team to the SoCon Tournament Championship game. KJ McKnight, football. Clutch catch for a touchdown versus West Alabama. Hannah Nichols, basketball. Transition 3 to send the game against Furman to overtime. Ayrton Schaefer, baseball. walk-off RBI double to defeat Mercer in the SoCon tournament. And Chris Schelling, football. A catch versus Mercer that was worthy of an NCAA Top 10 Play of the Week shout-out.
And the SAMSPY goes to KJ McKnight. In the second quarter of Samford's 49-41 win over West Alabama, the junior caught a Devlin Hodges pass over the middle on his way to a 32-yard touchdown, giving Samford a 21-0 lead. The play made SportsCenter's top 10 plays the night of the game. All right, now. Yeah. Next, we have Best Championship Performance. Best Championship Performance goes to the most significant performance in a championship match, series, or tournament. Nominees are Marquise Barnes, indoor track and field. Scored a Samford record 34 points at the SoCon Championship meet. Next, Arson Giorel. Outdoor track and field, earned All-American honors after finishing fourth at the NCAA Championships in the 10,000 meters. Next, Selena Pop, indoor track and field. Won the pentathlon, high jump, and long jump at the SoCon Championships. Next, we have soccer. Won 4 straight regular season conference titles. And last, women's indoor track and field. Won 3 straight SoCon indoor championships with an NCAA meet qualifier.
The SAMSPY goes to Marquise Barnes. The senior from Georgia turned in the meet of his life at the 2018 Indoor Championships as he held all performers in points and was named the most outstanding field performer of the competition. As the winner of the prestigious Heath Whittle Award, Barnes was both the heptathlon and the long jump and posted 5th place finishes in the high jump and triple jump. And now for the Best Blooper Award.
I know which one is my favorite, but let's see if the rest of you agree with my pick. Will last year's winners take the title again, or will someone else take the title? The winner of the 2018 Worst of the Worst SAMSPY Blooper Award is Gavin Gotro. Well, you'll get it after the award ceremony, my brother.
Entering onto the stage are members of our volleyball and basketball teams, Shayla Phillip and Gerald Smith.
The Most Outstanding Team Award goes to the best team based on its record, championship win, and polls. The nominees are football. Appeared in back-to-back FCS playoff appearances for the first time in school history. Soccer. Won their 4th straight regular season conference title. Women's cross country. Had their best finish ever at NCAA regionals, placing 3rd. Women's indoor track and field. Won their 3rd straight indoor conference championship.
And the SAMSPY goes to women's track and field. The Bulldogs' reign of dominance continued last year as they claimed SoCon championship titles in both the indoor and outdoor seasons. They have now won 3 straight indoor championships and cruised to a dominant 51-point victory over Western Carolina in the 2017 outdoor championship. The Head Coach of the Year award goes to the coach who led their team to an outstanding year. Nominees are Chris Hatcher, football. Led his team to back-to-back playoff appearances and coached the offensive and defensive players of the year in the conference. Rod Tiffin, track and field. Guided his women's indoor track and field team to their 3rd straight conference championship and was named to the Coach of the Year. Todd Yeldon, soccer. Team won their 4th straight regular season conference title under his leadership.
The SAMSPY goes to Chris Hatcher. During the 2017 season, the Bulldogs won 8 games, including its first ever win over a top 5 ranked opponent since 1992. The team was ranked as high as 8th in the national FCS polls, marking the first time since 1993 a Samford team reached the top 10. At the end of the season, the Bulldogs earned back-to-back playoff bids for the first time in school history and finished ranked 18th in the country. The Best Female and Male Athlete Awards are the highest honor given to an individual athlete based on their yearly stats and accolades. The Best Female Athlete nominees are Shelby Mays, softball. Named first team all-conference after leading the SoCon in hits and batting average and tying a school record for steals in her junior campaign. Carissa Nelson, cross country and outdoor track and field. Earned bids to the NCAA Outdoor Track Championships, where she finished 3rd in the 1,500-meter race and finished in the top 60 in the NCAA Cross Country Championship. Hannah Nichols, basketball. Finished her career in top 10 in 6 different categories on the way to being selected to the SoCon regular season and all tournament teams. Selena Pop, track and field. Named the Most Outstanding Field Performer after also claiming the meet's Most Outstanding Athlete Award for winning the pentathlon, high jump, and long jump, breaking her own meet record in the pentathlon at the SoCon Indoor Championship. Jermaine Siopasenwe. Soccer. Member of the South African national team and earned back-to-back SoCon Player of the Year honors.
And the SAMSPYs goes to Jermaine Siopasenwe. Could someone representing Jermaine please come up? Albie, come on, please. The South African will go down in Samford lore as one of the best players in school history. Not only is she the first Bulldog in any sport in the history of the athletic department to compete in the Olympic Games, but she is also a school's all-time leader in goals, assists, points, and game-winning goals. She also closed out her career as the comeback-to-back SoCon Player of the Year. Last season alone, she scored 13 goals, added 9 assists, and tallied 4 game-winning goals.
Hey everyone, Jermaine here. Just want to congratulate everyone that have picked up awards. And I want to thank God for the talent that He blessed me with and the opportunity to use that talent at Samford. To my teammates and my coaches, I love you, I miss you all. Firstly, to my teammates, man, we've been through so much together. We've had ups and downs, but we continue to come out on top and continue to be successful. And that's mainly because we've all put the team above ourselves. And so this award tonight is not just mine, but all of ours. It just shows that we have worked hard together we sacrifice together, and we are successful together. But yeah, you guys don't know how much I miss you guys. It's funny, a couple of weeks ago I was with the national team and we were in the locker room, and I mean, I just missed how much fun we had in the Samford locker room, Bulldog Yellow. We would just, I mean, have the most fun. Yeah, Coach and Jay, you guys mean a lot to me. You know that. We always had an open door policy. I say whatever I wanted. You guys said whatever you wanted. But we never held it against each other because we understood that there was a goal that we all were working towards. And whatever we said was to the benefit of that. And so you guys respected me, I respected you, and you guys showed me how a player should be treated. And so I miss you. Coach Ferris, man, love you so much. Leash, I know you're not there. Or if you are there, I apologize, but you mean a lot to me as well. I mean, the whole athletic department, you guys do so much for us. We really appreciate it. We might not say that to you guys on a regular basis, but you guys are the reason we are the successful student athletes we become. And so we appreciate everything you guys do for us. I miss you all so much. Samford Soccer. Hope you guys have a fun time at the SAMSPYs. Yeah, go Bulldogs. Hope to see the Samford Soccer team soon. And all my coaches. Yeah, you guys have fun. See ya. Bye.
The best male athlete nominees are Marquise Barnes, track and field. Named most outstanding athlete and the highest point scorer at the indoor championship meet for winning the heptathlon and a long jump, and posted 5th place finishes in the high jump and triple jump. Ahmad Gooden, football. The redshirt junior earned All-American honors and was the SoCon Defensive Player of the Year after leading the team in tackles for a loss and in total sacks. Arson Giro, cross country and outdoor track and field. Earned All-American honors for his 4th place finish in the 10K at the NCAA Outdoor Championships. He was also the highest finished SoCon runner at the NCAA cross country meet. Devlin Hodges, football. Named SoCon Offensive Player of the Year in back-to-back years and was named second team All-American after throwing 31 touchdown passes. Trey Oates, track and field. NCAA All-American in both outdoor and indoor for pole vault, successfully defending his title in the 2017 outdoor meet and became the only 4-time indoor pole vault champion in SoCon history.
The SAMSPY goes to Ahmad Gooden. Ahmad took his game to another level during his junior season in 2017. He was named Southern Conference Defensive Player of the Year, first team All-American, and was a finalist for the Buckman Award that goes to the top defensive player in the nation at the FCS level. Gooden ranked second on the team and 6th in the SoCon in total tackles. He also led the team and ranked second in the SoCon in tackles for loss, and he tied for 4th in the league in sacks.
Yo, man, this is crazy. Doug, I really thought you had it, bro. But I want to thank God, the Most High, thank my family, teammates. Couldn't have done it without y'all. It's a team sport, and I wouldn't have none of this without y'all. Cream team, we on, baby.
The Bulldog Awards are given to the senior athlete who has exhausted their eligibility with the best all-around performance in academics, athletics, team leadership, and service. The Miss Bulldog nominees are Katie Cullum, golf. The SAC member has maintained a 3.59 GPA in JMC. She's been a part of the study abroad program 2 separate times, as well as serving as a writer for Entre Nous. Ellie Gerlach, tennis. Serves as the SAC co-chair while maintaining a 3.78 GPA in health sciences. She's a Chi Omega member, founder of Samford's FCA, and earned a SoCon graduate scholarship. Anna Maddox, soccer. Maintained a 3.75 GPA in nursing while finding time to volunteer at various agencies. She also earned the Mann Center Scholarship for Athletics. Caitlin Orman, soccer. As a captain, she was a first-team All-SoCon selection and holds a 3.74 GPA in exercise science. She's been a part of a medical mission trip each of the last 2 years. And lastly, Victoria Wicks, track and field. The Chi Omega member carries a 3.29 GPA as a health science major while volunteering at a nursing home. She holds 2 school records as a member of the track relay team.
And the SAMSPY goes to Anna Maddox. One of the top goalkeepers in school history, was a member of the 2017 All-SoCon second team, as well as the first team All-SoCon member in both 2016 and 2015. An all-star in the classroom as well. She earned a pair of SoCon Student Athlete of the Week honors as a nursing major, as well as a pair of SoCon Player of the Week awards. Additionally, she closed out her phenomenal career with a 0.91 goal against average, while also being a 6-time member of the Dean's List and volunteering with Samford Gives Back, Samford Spring Break Service, Immersion Trip, Give Kids the World, Jay's Hope Summer Camp, North Star Soccer Club, and the Austin Hatcher Foundation.
Hey guys, thank you, Gerald and Liv. So it's truly an honor to accept this award. Caitlin, Kate, and Ellie, y'all are some of my favorite people at Samford, and so have a lot of respect for you guys. Victoria, didn't really get to know you, but I know others will say exactly the same about you. I'm so thankful for my time at Samford. My decision to come to Samford was one of the hardest, but definitely one of the best decisions that I've ever made. I couldn't have asked for a better place to spend the past 3.5 years. Looking back, God had his hand in the whole thing, and I'm so thankful that his ways are better than my own. Samford's such a special place, filled with so many special people, and it's provided plenty of opportunities and resources for me to be successful, not only in the field, but also in the classroom and in life in general. So I'd like to just thank a few people. One, my family. Thank you guys for your endless support, sitting through tons of soccer games over the years. Always, no matter what happened in the game, you guys always had your arms open after the game, filled with lots of love and, of course, all the snacks. To our coaches, Leash, Andy, Jay, Katie, and Coach, thank you guys for creating an environment that not only encourages and promotes success, but also family and togetherness. Thank you for giving me some of the best teammates that I could ever ask for, full of so much talent, but even better character. Thank you for caring about us as people and not just soccer players. Thank you for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you for being willing to work with my crazy nursing schedule, for sacrificing y'all's time to help us grow. Brandon, we all have a love-hate relationship with the athletic training staff, but we just want to say thank you. No one wants to spend time in y'all's training room, but when we're there, you guys take great care of us, and so we really appreciate that. Coach Ferris, thank you for being such a light to all student athletes. Your overall presence and attitude definitely doesn't go unnoticed. The way you carry yourself, put others ahead of yourself and your players is something that doesn't go unnoticed. What your family goes through is something that's not always easy, but yet you show up each day, smile on your face, singing some JT, ready to crush the day. It's always easy for us to work hard in the gym or on the field out of our respect for you. And to my teammates, you guys made my time at Samford what it was. I couldn't have asked for a better group of people to spend the last 3.5 years with. We had our fair share of ups and downs individually and as a team, but I wouldn't change it for anything. I can only remember a handful of games and scores and things that happened, but I have so many memories with you guys that I'll remember forever. I just want to encourage you to continue to remember that, yes, SoCon titles and success are great, but this game provides so much more. It's an opportunity to play the game we love with great people and worship and glorify Christ as we do it. Because we have a God who accepts us and loves us despite our faults, we can play the game freely, knowing that we are accepted and satisfied in Christ despite how we do. Thank you, Samford Administration and Athletic Department, for making it a point to see us as student athletes grow in all facets of life. I'm honored to represent such a special university. Thank you, guys.
The Mr. Bulldog nominees are Austin Barnard, football. Young Life member who completed his undergraduate degree in physics and engineering. During his senior campaign, he was named the third-team All-American and is currently pursuing his MBA and has a 3.62 GPA in finance. Justin Gavami, tennis. The engineering physics major has maintained a 3.39 GPA while also serving as the SAC co-chair and the co-leader of Ransom. Carter McManus, football. A former walk-on who earned a scholarship as and has a 3.55 GPA in finance. He is a member of the Bulldog Fund student group and has been active in several community service projects. Josh Rich, baseball. He graduated with his finance degree with a 3.59 GPA in December and is enrolled in the MBA program. He is serving as the captain for his team, volunteers as a character coach, and at the Exceptional Foundation. Josh Salter, track and field. Serves as a Samford ambassador and a small group leader at his church. He maintains a 3.3 GPA in finance and serves as the president of the Bulldog Fund.
And the SAMSPY goes to Justin Gavami. During his time at Samford, Justin has exemplified what it means to be a true student athlete. On the court, Gavami has been one of the leaders of the team as a senior, competing at the #2 single spot. He has served as the co-leader of Ransom and has been heavily involved in SAC, acting as the co-chair this year to go along with volunteering with several organizations. An engineering physics major, Gavami is a 2-time member of the SoCon Academic Honor Roll and a 2-time member of the Academic All-SoCon team.
First off, I would just like to say thank you. I was just really happy to be nominated, and just to be compared to the people that were nominated as well is definitely an honor. And also the fact that Michelle told me this morning that she might revoke my nomination because I asked where the address was of the hotel, and I've been here for 4 years, and I'm co-chair for SAC. She wasn't very pleased with that, so I'm definitely happy to be up here right now. I started off at the school, and I was little boy who just wanted to have fun and to play some tennis, and a lot of that has changed since, and I have a lot of people to thank that for. And I'm not where I want to be, but I've certainly made progress, so I have a lot of thank yous to give. First off, I want to thank everyone in this room, whether I know you very well or I don't know you well at all. Through your determination, your perseverance, your effort to help build the Bulldog athletic community and to help build the Samford community as well has inspired me to do a lot and to push forward, and during times where I really didn't want to push forward. So for that, I'm forever thankful, because there are many days where I didn't feel like doing anything, and because of everyone in this room, you've motivated me to keep pushing forward, so thank you. Now I'm going to go more specifically here, but I want to thank a man who has helped me, especially in the past 2 years, as a mentor, and who has loved me and who has cared for me during my ups and during my downs, and who has always been there for me, and that's Mr. Harold Goss. And I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I wouldn't be up here on this stage without you. Second off, I would like to thank my favorite strength coach. I don't know where you are, Coach, but I've had some tough days on the tennis court, and some long practices, some difficult times, and to come back to you after a long day is more than I can ask for. Your attitude, your positivity, your leadership has helped me become who I am today. So thank you very much, Coach. I really, truly appreciate it. Third off, I want to thank my men's tennis coach here for giving me the opportunity to come to Samford University, and through his constant care and through the motivation that he's poured into every single one of his athletes, I definitely wouldn't be up here without you. I appreciate you, Coach, and thank you for everything that you've done for me. I can't not thank the squad here. Without you guys, I certainly wouldn't be up here. You have dealt with me. You have dealt with me through my ups, through my downs, through my tears of joy, through my tears of sadness, and honestly, without you guys, I don't know what I've done. You young guys are awesome, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for you. And for my 4 other seniors, any one of you can be up here right now speaking for me. So I love you guys very much. I got to thank Mr. Fondes for the haircut this past weekend, my favorite style this year. So thank you, boys. I love you guys. Most importantly, I want to thank, they're not all here, but I need to thank my mother, my father, my brother, and Anna for all the sacrifices you make back home, because without you, I certainly wouldn't be up here. I honestly live the best life, and it's because of you. It's because of all the sacrifices that you make, and I love you guys. I love you very much, and I hope I can keep making the most of it for you guys. And lastly, I just want to thank the man upstairs for allowing me to understand that I'm not defined by my circumstances, but it's about how I make the most of my circumstances ever since I've been here. And that has allowed me to live the happiest of lives. So thank you very much. Thank you, Samford. I love you guys. Hope you have a good night.
Now, please welcome our SAMSPY's chair, Emma Garner.
At this time, we would like to thank everyone involved for making tonight a success. First, thank you to the Hyatt Regency Birmingham, the Winfrey Hotel, for hosting this event, and for Mountain Brook Creamery for their sponsorship. A very special thank you to track and field athletes Marquise Barnes and Tania McKinley for their work on the day in the life and the question videos we enjoyed tonight. We would also like to thank the SAMSPY's committee, all of our athletic staff, and specifically our SAC advisors. And a final congratulations to all the nominees and winners as well. A reminder to all student senior athletes, please pick up your awards in the tables in the foyer, and would all team winners, players, coaches meet in the lobby so we can take a team picture with your award. I would like to take this final opportunity before we close the night to tell you what the Student Athlete Advisory Committee is responsible for. The Leadership Committee, along with your team representatives, act as your voice to the Samford Athletic Administration, the SoCon, and the NCAA. We are also the committee responsible for the Newcomer Social, Greek Athlete Draft, the Cornerstone Party, Habitat for Humanity, and of course the SAMSPYs. I encourage everyone to get more involved in SAC because opportunities for leadership and outreach abound in this organization. And now, what you've all been waiting for, the annual All Sports video to conclude our program.
Hands on my body and swing that crown for me. smiled over your shoulder. For a minute I was stone cold sober. I pulled you closer to my chest. Who's waking up? Who's driving home? When you're driving all alone. Who's walking through the dark side of the moon? Touching me,
Thank you again for another great year of Samford Athletics. Have a great night and safe travels.